with that, but what I want to do first is, since other people are still joining, let me give you something very basic, which is family, how we call different family members in Spanish. So, give me that. Some of them we have already done. Okay, like brother, sister, okay, father and mother. But there are still several, you can say, family members that needs to be explained to you. Get the list here. Anyway, let me write it myself. So the very basic it is madre and padre. Okay. So mother and father. That is how we start. And then the other family members which we are going to see, it's more like not very different from each other. I mean, like here it is madre and padre, but with other, what will happen? A common spelling, but if it is a masculine family member, it will be ending with O. If it is a feminine, it will be ending with the letter R. That is what will happen. So let's say it is eco. So eco is son. Similarly, if it is Ika, so you can very well write down what is Ika. Okay. Then hermano. Okay. So hermano is brother and hermano. Okay. Please listen to the pronunciation also. Again, I'm saying that this H is so don't say hermano or her, say hermano. Okay. Then you have abuelo. Abuelo. Okay, so abuelo is.
Hello.
Somebody saying something?
Sir, I think your screen is lagging a bit.
Lagging means is the screen
Sir,
is not
your
visible? Can
your
anybody
feed
tell?
is
Sir, your
lagging.
voice is not clear.
Yes, sir.
One second. Is it clear now? Any improvement?
Yes, sir,
Yes.
but
It's the same.
Same. Okay, let me then join again. Okay. Yeah, can you hear me now? Oh, just a second. Let me change. Yeah, I hope now it will be clear.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, so I was talking about these family members, okay, in Spanish, and I told you how masculine family members names are ending with O, and if it is a feminine, generally it is ending with A. Okay, so a common trend is being followed here. So hijo, hija, okay, hermano, hermana, abuelo, abuela, okay, like that it is happening. Then you have tío, so tío is uncle, and then you have tía, okay, which is the opposite one. Then you have the next one coming here, nieto, okay. So one second. So nieto is your grandson, okay, and nieta will be your granddaughter. I think the recording is going on, no? Yeah. After that, you have this sobrino. Okay, so sobrino is nephew, and sobrina is niece. Okay, then you have primo. Okay, so primo is cousin, cousin. Okay, cousin, brother. Okay, and then prima will be the cousin sister. Okay, and yeah, next one is cuñado. Okay, so cuñado is brother-in-law. Hmm. And cuñada will be sister-in-law. Okay, so you can write that yourself. Then you have this next one, suegro. The suegro is father-in-law, and you have the opposite one, suegra. Please note it down. Okay, I'm telling this. Please note it down. Okay, so it will be like mother-in-law. Okay, so this is about family. Anything more than this? Yeah. Uh, yerno. Yerno is son-in-law, and then you have nuera, which is daughter-in-law. Okay, so these are the family members. I hope everything is covered here. Yeah, more or less, most of the family members are covered. Okay, so this is something you just keep it always in your mind because we are going to now onwards, we will use it. So if you can memorize them, then it will be much better. Okay. Now in Spanish culture, or you can say in this Spanish speaking countries, basically this concept of stepbrother, stepsister, stepmother, and stepfather, all these are very common. Okay. Uh, so you, if you want to know that also, you can just write that. Okay. So this is what generally is added to the normal word. So madre was the word. So if you want to write stepmother, okay, so then it will be madrastra. So this astra is what we use here. Okay. And if it is stepfather, then you have to change this O to A. Okay. Padrastro. Okay. So that will be stepfather. So like that, you can use it for your brother also, sister, means like if anybody has any stepbrother or stepsister, then like that you can change it. Okay, so hijastro, hijastra, hermanastro, hermanastra, like that you can create your those family members in Spanish. Okay, so this is what is basically used. Okay, so this is about family member, I think, and now from here we will move on to the exercise part of the possessive adjective. Okay, so let us come to that. If all of you have noted it down, then I am just moving it to that one. Okay, so this is the exercise which all of you have to do right now. Now this is a little bit tricky exercise, tricky in the sense how I will tell you. Okay, much more better. So if you all remember the list of the possessive adjective we have done, that is what you have to use. So it was me, miss, okay, tu and tos. So you can all go through your notes which I have given you. So what you have to do in this exercise is there is a sentence given and that sentence is rewritten, okay, by using a possessive adjective. Okay, so the use of the possessive adjective in this second sentence is going to happen according to the subject of the first sentence. Okay, so let me explain you a little bit more here. So for example, here what is written, yo tengo, it should be small, yo tengo un gato. Okay, so all of you, I hope, know what is the meaning of this. It is like I have a cat. Okay, the sentence which is written just below that, it is like the sentence structure uh, is obviously different, but the message which is going to come from that sentence is not very different from the first one. Okay, so it is I have a cat. In the second one, I want to say it is my cat. Okay, so the thing which all of you also would be knowing, I told that also that the subject it which exists in English, it has no any exact translation in Spanish. Okay, so what you have to do is it is something which is automatically understood. Means if you are starting a sentence directly with the verb form, then people themselves understand that it is hidden there. So if I'm just writing s here, okay, it it means that the meaning is it is here. Okay, so even I'm writing here son, then obviously you cannot think that it is the word is here going to be it will be the plural one. Okay, so it can be these or those, like that you can choose then according to the context, but they are all hidden there. Okay, if it is not mentioned anything, then you have to yourself consider that. Same thing happens here also. If anything is not written before that, then this it is obviously hidden there. So here in this sentence also, it is my cat. So that is what I have to say. So from where has this my come? This my is coming from this subject yo. So yo is basically first person singular. So from that first person singular category, I have to choose one, either me or miss. Okay, which one I have to choose? That will depend upon this noun. Okay, so this noun is what? Singular. Okay, so being singular, I should be using here a singular possessive adjective. So it will be es mi gato. Okay, second one, él tiene una bicicleta. Okay, so él means he. I hope all of you still remember. So él tiene una bicicleta. So this sentence is rewritten by using this structure of s. Okay, so you can very well guess now what should be the answer here. Okay, so according to this subject, you have to select the correct possessive adjective. Similarly, in third also, according to this subject, you have to do fourth, this one, fifth, this one. Okay, sixth, you have to decide from this one. Like that, you have to do. So can you all do this? Okay, so that we can discuss it and you can all understand this. If there is any confusion. If you have any problem in the question, please ask. Do not hesitate. Okay, and that should be the thing which you should always do. That if you have any problem, don't come to me after 3-4 class and then, sir, I couldn't get the answer correct in the form, and you are going to give me some very like funny excuses, because my questions are based on the class exercise. So it should be correctly done then.
Sir, are there
Yes.
responses to like this, the blanks which you're filling, are there responses to the first sentence?
No, they are not responses. As I explained in the very beginning, it's basically rewritten in a different way. What is written in the first sentence, the second sentence is written in a different way. The message is almost, not almost, but message is quite same. Okay, not exactly same, but yeah, message is coming same.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so let us start the discussion of these questions. So starting with the next one, number 2 and number 3. So Manan, can you try this one? Manan Jain?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Second one, please.
Second and third.
Okay. The second will be es su bicicleta.
Can you read the whole sentence first and then answer also?
Él tiene una bicicleta. Es su bicicleta.
Okay, good.
And sir,
So why
third
did you
will,
use su here?
sir, because second in second sentence it is he has a bicycle. So second will be it is his bicycle.
Exactly. So it
And
should be
in
su, which we have to use. Okay, fine.
yes,
Number 3.
it ella tiene una amiga en Nueva York. Es
Uh-huh.
su amiga. So it will be he or she is her friend.
Exactly.
She is her friend. She is her friend.
She is her friend. Ella tiene una amiga. Amiga is used, no? So obviously it
Yes,
is
sir.
clear
Yes.
that it is her friend. So es su amiga. So she is her friend, like that we are want to say, or it is her. Not it. It is better to use she is her friend.
She.
So according to that we are using. Okay, good. Number 4 and 5. So this is now a little bit different. So. mm, Yeah, Samarth, can you try? Samarth Kulshrest, 4 and 5.
Sir, I'm sorry, I did not do that.
Which one you have done? Or you have not done anything?
So I haven't done anything. I was some issue
So
was
do
there
it.
right now.
So do
I'm so
it, do
sorry.
it. Okay.
Just a
So
second.
then I'm going to, yeah, Maukik. Maukik Mishra, can you tell me?
Yes, sir. So tú, tú tienes un perro, es tu perro.
Es tu perro. Okay,
And
fine.
so tú tienes unas hermanas,
Uh-huh.
son tu hermanas.
Son tu hermanas. Are you sure it is correct?
I'm not sure about that fifth one, so because
Okay.
hermanas is plural, so I guess it must be tus
No, so then why are
hermanas.
you not telling? It should be
So
tus
because
on.
it started with tu, so that
No, that is not that is only to decide whether to use or nuestras. So the subject only decides the group which you are going to select. Okay, so this is the first group, this is the second group, this is the third group, then fourth, then you have vuestro, vuestra, vuestros, vuestras, and then again su and sus. So all are different groups. So the subject will only help you in choosing one group, but within that you have different possessive adjective, like here me, miss, tu, tus, su, sus. That will be decided by the noun which is after that possessive adjective. So if you see here, it is hermanas. So hermanas is what, plural, and there is no any like role to play for this gender part. I mean, obviously it is feminine also, but if you see in the second group, tu and tus, there is nothing for especially for any particular gender. You use it common for both male and female. So but the number thing is there, so here it is plural, so you should choose the plural possessive adjective.
yes,
Okay.
understood.
Yeah. So, so to all, I'm just saying the same thing. The subject will only decide to choose a particular group of possessive adjective. Okay, there are total 6. But within that, you have got different numbers of possessive adjective in each group. Which one you have to select, that will be decided by the noun which is going to come after that particular possessive adjective. Okay, so let me come to the next one. I hope then things will be a little bit more clear. Um Vineet, can you try number 6 and 7?
Yes, sir. Nosotros tenemos un cuaderno rojo. So it should mean we have a red notebook.
Mhm.
So es nuestras cuaderno.
Es Nuestra.
Nuestras.
Nuestras. Okay. Why did you use nuestras?
Sir, because of nosotros.
No, nosotros is fine now. So nosotros helps us in finding out the group. So this is the group. But
Yes,
within
sir.
that, there are how many possessive adjective? 1, 2, 3, and 4.
4.
So out of these 4, only one will be the answer. And that will be decided by the noun which is given here. So cuaderno is what? Masculine
Cuaderno.
plus
Masculine.
singular. So it should be what?
Nuestro.
Exactly, it should be nuestro. Es nuestro cuaderno.
Cuaderno. Yes.
That's how we do it. Number 7, we have not done it. So anyway, I will tell you how do we do it. But have you done this? Can you tell me, Vineet?
No, sir.
Okay. So it is like Maria speaks, okay, with, con means with, okay, with, so with her professor, that is what we want to say. So her or his, as you all know, it is third person singular group we have to choose. So there you have su and sus. Within that it should be su. Why? Because professora is here singular. So it should be su. Number 8 also, um, even if you do not understand this part, the meaning is given. So we do tareas is homework. Okay, homework. So it is like we do our homework. That is what we want to say. So that our will be decided by this noun. So this nosotros has made one thing clear, that we have to choose from this particular group. But there you have 4. That will be decided by this noun tareas. So tareas is basically a plural plus feminine noun. Okay, a plural plus feminine noun. So you have to choose from this group a plural plus feminine possessive adjective. So it should be nuestras. Okay, so nosotros hacemos nuestras tareas, like that. Okay. Number 9, I think I should ask this one to any one of you now, because 7, 8 was a little bit different. 9 and 10 is not so different. So let me ask somebody. Um, yeah, Aditi, can you tell me? Aditi, can you hear me? Okay. So Aman Anand, can you try this one? The last two, 9 and
Uh,
10.
sure, sir. So the first one is Mis padres tienen cuatro hijos. My father has 4 sons.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be. Uh, Sorry, 1 second. Uh, Son nuestros hijos.
Uh-huh. If you translate yourself, what will be the meaning
So
coming out?
it should be like he has 4 sons. Like no, we are four
First one?
sons.
No, no, no. The sentence here, now first part is mis padres tienen cuatro hijos, like my parent. First of all, you should be knowing what is padres.
My father.
No, how can you say that? Padres singular is father. Okay, now
Okay.
here it is padres, it is plural. And please do not say it is fathers. It doesn't happen. Okay, so padres is basically your parents. Okay, so the sentence here is my parents have 4 sons. Okay, it can be both sons and daughter, both mixture. So what will happen here is, um, in the second sentence, which is given in question number 9, we want to say they are their sons. Okay, that is
Okay.
what we want to say. Huh?
Son
So
sus hijos.
exactly. So there we have su or sus. Su or sus is given there. So you have to choose one which is according to the noun here. So here it is given ethos, which is plural. So it should be sus.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay.
And the
But
10th
then
one
give
is
me 1 second.
So could you explain why it's sus? Ninth one.
Yes, Swananya was asking something.
Yes, sir. Could you please explain again why it's sus for ninth?
Okay, so what answer you have, Swananya? If you have some other answer, then I will try to explain from there. What do you
So
think?
like, so I'm not sure. Like, son is it
Mm-hmm.
theirs? Like,
It is like they are their son, something like that. When you are not mentioning the subject, subjects are hidden. So you can yourself add that according to the context in Spanish. Okay. So it is like they are their sons. That is what we want to say in this sentence. So for there, you have only these two possessive adjectives, su or sus.
yes,
Okay.
sir.
So within that, will it be su or sus, singular or plural? That will be decided by the noun, isn't it? Because the possessive adjectives form, whether it is going to be a singular or plural, depends upon the noun which is going to come after that. So ecos is plural here, so I should be using sus ecos.
Okay, sir. Sure. Understood,
Hmm?
sir. Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, Aman, can you complete number 10?
yeah. So the 10th question, 10th line is yo tengo lapices de colores. I'm guessing I have colored pencils.
Uh-huh.
And son mis lapices.
Mm-hmm.
They are my pencils.
They are mine or these are my pencils. Okay. So it should be son mis lapices here also. So how does it happen? Same here. Subject is yo. So the group which we have to focus on is me or miss group. Within that, which one I have to choose will be decided by this noun. So lapises is basically a plural one here, plural noun here. So plural means you have to choose the plural form of possessive adjective. So it is Miss Lapises. Okay, so this is how we basically do this use of these possessive adjective. Okay,
Sir, could you please repeat
any
number 8 once?
number? Sorry, number 8 are you talking?
Yes, sir, number 8.
Okay, fine. So the number 8 question is, I'm writing it here clearly. Nosotros hacemos, okay, and then tareas. As I have told in all the other questions also, that the subject decides the group of possessive adjective which we have to select. Okay, and then we have to narrow down within that group. So nosotros means the group is this one. Okay, nuestro, nuestra, nuestros, or nuestras. Within that there are these four. So out of these four, there will be only one answer for this particular fill in the blanks. Okay, so that will be decided by the noun. Okay, so the noun here is tareas. So tareas is basically homeworks. Okay, it is in plural form given. So tareas is plural, plus if you remove this s, it is a feminine noun. Okay, that means you have to choose one possessive adjective from this group, which is feminine plus plural. So the answer which will fit here will be nuestras. Okay, so it is like we do our homeworks. That is what is going to come in English. Okay, so hacemos is do. How is it happening? This whole concept I will explain you later. Okay, not today, maybe after cat 1 we will come to that part. Okay, so you have to have patience. So did you understand now?
Yes, sir, got it.
Fine.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you tell how to pronounce to as in you and to as in your?
Okay, so you have got these two words, one with accent, sorry, with accent, and one is without accent on you. So I told already that when you have this accent on any vowel, not any vowel, this accent will only be found on vowel only. Okay, you will not find it on any consonant. Okay, so whenever it is there, you have to give a little bit stress on that particular uh, letter, or that particular vowel. So it is like tu, and this is tu. Okay, so tu casa is like your house. Then if you say something with a subject tu, then it will be like tu, uh, let's say eres un chico. Okay, so here tu is this one. So I'm giving little bit of stress on this. Okay, tu eres un chico. So this is the pronoun and this is the possessive adjective. So I can simply say tu casa, like that. Okay, so that is the difference, and it happens with all the other place, in all the other places wherever you are finding this accent on any particular vowel. Fine.
So one more doubt before
Yeah.
we move on.
Hmm.
Last week or Thursday's assignment or
Hmm.
the form that you gave was
Hmm.
blank amigos, and then you had given
Yeah.
us four options:
Uh-huh.
vuestro, nuestros, me, and tú, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Uh,
Me,
um,
I have given two. I have given. It was amigos or amigo.
amigos,
Amigos. I gave nuestros, and then I gave
vuestro.
vuestro. Okay.
Two
So
was just two,
so
I
this was
guess.
without
Your
accent.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
how do we reason out
uh-huh.
what to fill in the blank?
So here it is same rule. No, this is you have to fill in the blanks with any of one possessive adjective. The possessive adjective form will be decided by the noun which is after that. So amigos is what? It's a plural noun. This is very clear. Apart from being plural, it is also a masculine noun. Okay. So the possessive adjective which is going to come before this particular noun should also be possessive, plural plus masculine. Okay, so the first option is me, which is singular. So this is not an option. Second one is tu, which is also singular. So it is not your option, correct option. Okay. Number fourth, vuestro is also a singular possessive adjective. Okay. It is also a singular. So this is not going to be your answer. Okay.
So
Number three, if you see, yeah, I
had
will
it
come
been
to that.
tus?
Let me come to that part. Okay,
Okay.
so when it is, this is nuestros, which is basically plural plus masculine, so obviously our answer should be nuestros. Now within that, if I could have, I have, or I had given you options like miss, options like tus, then obviously these two could be your answer also. Okay,
Okay.
because when these options are given, there is no any place for the gender part. Their only part important is the number, which is like my singular or plural. That's it. So here amigos was plural. You could use mis amigos also. You can use dos amigos also.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
And here with vuestro, if I would have given vuestros, that would also have been your correct answer. Getting?
Got it, sir. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So any other confusion? If anybody has, then please ask me now. Related to this or the the last class or the exercises which I have given to you. No. So since I have a little bit of time here, so what I'm doing is I'm just giving you something again to note it down, which is your days of the week. Okay. So let me show you that. Yeah, I'm just sharing it to you. Give me a. So. So here, please don't get into this whole explanation which is given on the top. Okay, that is not yet explained, so you may not understand it completely. But the important part here, what I want to show is the days of the week which is given here. Okay, so Monday to Sunday it is given, and how does it start? I'm just telling you the pronunciation. You can note down yourself the words, okay, in your notebook. I'm telling you, please note down. Don't take a screenshot or something like that. If you are noting down, you are basically keeping it on your mind also while writing down. So starting with Monday, it says like lunes, then martes. Again, now here it is miércoles. E has an accent, you can all see, so it will be miércoles. Okay, then it is jueves. Okay, then you have viernes. Again, in the Saturday, you have accent on the letter A, so it is sábado. Okay, and then the last one is Sunday, which is domingo. So this is the day of the week which you can all note it down. The other thing which is written just below here is using lowercase. So Spanish days of the week and months of the year are not capitalized unless, okay, they begin a sentence. The Spanish calendar starts with Monday. Use the masculine singular definite article el and then the singular day of the week to express on a particular day. Okay. Now this example you may not understand, so you can just uh, ignore that right now. Then use the masculine plural definite article for los plus plural days of the week to express on when speaking about day in a general sense. Okay, so this is like if you're doing any activity regularly on a particular day, then you just have to use the plural article, okay, plus the plural form of that particular day of the week, and that's it. Okay, we will come to that more, but the important thing is first you should know the days of the week, and the other important thing is that you should use the lowercase. I mean, it should be in small letter whenever you are writing in a sentence. Only when it is in the beginning of the sentence, you can use the capital one. Otherwise, it should be small. Okay. So starting with lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, and then domingo. Okay. The other is month. Okay. So month, let me tell you. So if you all have written this, then we can come to the month, and season is also given there. So is it visible, the month part now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. So you can all note down the month here. So starting with, now here it is by mistake written in capital. It should be small again. So months are also written in lowercase, okay, or in the small letter, and you can see they resemble the names like in English also. Okay, some of, not some, most of them resemble to English. Only few of them have a different spelling a little bit. So starting with the first one is January and then ending with December. So starting here, enero, okay, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre or setiembre, octubre, noviembre, and diciembre. Okay, this is how you Do. Aditi, can you hear me? Aditi, can you hear me? Okay, so all of you please note it down. Now, if you are not responding to me continuously, it means you are not there. So even if you join the class, there is no point. Okay.
No, sir, she messaged something on the group. Okay.
No, I have given you 40 minutes. In the beginning of the class, I have asked you, okay, if she's not responding and nothing is she's doing, you have to do it anyhow. So this is a month, and then with the season also, you have these 4 seasons. Okay. They have only 4 seasons in Spanish, means like they got only these one, because in the Europe they have only these 4 seasons. They don't have like monsoon or anything like that. So this is our second last class before CAT. Okay, CAT 1. So you should come to the next class also.
So what are the kind of questions that we can expect in CAT? Like what will be the formatting of the questions?
I will tell in the next class. I will do that. Okay. There will not be any direct question, that is for sure. Okay. The way I have given you the exercises, or the way I have explained, obviously concept is a different thing, but exercises are not going to be very direct. Okay, it is more about understanding the concept and then applying it. Once again, the concept is not so huge that you cannot understand. If you were there in the class, it would not be so difficult. So something like that will be there.
Sir, can you give us some practice questions similar to Cat 1 format?
I'm going to upload all the resources, okay, today, so you can just go through that. Okay, so you can get to the form. Before coming to the form, let me again just briefly tell you about the seasons. How do you pronounce them? Okay, so it's not so difficult. It is winter is invierno, el invierno. Spring is primavera. Okay, summer is verano, and autumn is otoño. Okay, otoño. You can see here it is the near sound. Sorry, it is the near sound, so it should be otoño. Don't say otono. Huh? So that is the basic difference here. And others, I have already told you how do you pronounce them. For September, you can use either of these two. Okay. So fill up the form. It's again a simple question based on the possessive adjective again. I believe all of you should be giving me the correct answer.